its YouTube channel Live Signals with Precise Trader. Okay, do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades. So with that, I think we move on to our live analysis. The key data out tonight, today is we have a pound GDP data which is out at 1500 hours, and we also have a Swiss CPI month on month which is out at 1530. Then followed by we have a core PPI and unemployment claims from the US. I think yesterday you are aware that the CPI data came out to be very strong, stronger than expected. Then of course the market I think disregarded the data, because even though the data was strong, the market start to turn and still continue in the direction of the dollar weakness. So let's move on to our analysis. Okay, here if you look into the trend, okay, the trend wise on the euro dollar, this is flat with an upside view. Daily is flat with an upside view. Weekly is flat with a downside view. Okay, then 15 minute and 120 is showing a momentum, strong momentum on the moving averages, and the range we're looking at is between 103.15 and 104.30. So basically we are expecting this market to break or test the 104.30, and once it breaks, I think we should be able to see the price moving higher. Then when we look into the PT zones, I think PT zones is also giving a confirmation of the trend map. So we don't have any selling force involved even on the weekly and daily. So I think we should be only looking to buy and expect the price to push higher. Okay, the levels near where we can go for a buy is definitely is 103.80. Okay, right now the market is trading at 104.25. So anywhere slightly above this level, and the stock must be below 103.80. Then when we look into the dashboard, okay, dashboard is saying that we can buy at 410 and try to exit at 4.5 or 470. Okay, then if the 410 breaks, then the next level to buy is 103.95. So these are the two levels of buying. So let's see how the chart. Okay. Okay, the chart right now, this is already started moving. Okay, started moving. So what we can do is we can try to buy at 410. Okay, 410, and this time belt has just started. Okay, this time belt has just started, and I think we have plenty of strength, and we should see at least 450 or 460, 65. Okay, so let's try to buy. Okay, the trade setup we can look into is try to buy at 415. Okay, 415. This one with the stop at 375 and exit at 460. This should be one trade. Another trade is we'll try to buy near 395. Okay, another trade we'll try to buy at 395. So let's see. I think we are given a buying order at 4. Okay, looks like we may not get filled. So we are trying to go into 415. Stop, remember, below 380 or 375. And 465 should be your target. And this one we will give for 2 hours. Then we will go for a another trade. Okay, another trade. At 360 we have given 360. Okay, this is I think we have given at the next two time belts. I think the data is there. I think let it work this way, so that we have one more trade which we can buy at 395. Okay, 395 should be your next one more buying entry. So this one we will try to buy at 103.95, and 370 is the stop, and this one will try to exit at 470. Remember that 470 and above should be our target, and this is if we are trying to enter before the data, we will try to put it one lot, but if it's after the data, then chances are that we may have to revise the price. Okay, let's move on to the next next currency. Okay, the next one, pound. Okay, this already started moving up. Okay, this is current 360 is already in an uptrend, and daily this is also breaking high. Weekly this is also flat with an upside view. So overall we should be only looking to go for a buy and not sell as of now. Okay, right now this price is trading above the previous 360 high, which is 124.85. So expect this price to push higher towards 125.10, 125 half, and 125.75. Then the buying level should be near or higher 123.75. So we should try to find a better level, because right now the critical low is 123.75. So here we look into the pound, the 360 low is 124.35. So we'll try to buy near 35, and take into consideration that there is a GDP, was it a GDP from the pound? Sorry, yeah, GDP. There is a GDP out at 3 o'clock. So that one also we have to take into consideration. So right now we are seeing at 90, breaking the high. So we will try to go for a quick buy and exit before the data, and we will try to go for one during the data or after the data, the announcement. So how we can trade this is, okay, right now this is breaking previous day high. So current day low is 124.35. Remember, we got to buy at 124.35. So now based on the system, we can buy at 124.70 and try to exit before 125.15 and 125.30, because these two are strong resistance levels. So then during the data, okay, that means the data announcement, we will try to go for 124.45 as a buy, then try to exit at 125.30. So let's confirm it with the chart. So if you look at it, okay, more or less the base is seen here. Okay, 124.75. Okay, so if we go for a buy, we need to exit before 125. 125. Okay, let me see extension of this. 125.20 or even 125.40. Okay, 125.10, 125.20, 125.40. I think the system said 35 it should be our level. Okay, so now we are going for a buy for this. Let's buy at 124.80, stop at 50, and TP at 12515. Okay, this should be one call. Then another one, remember we are going to fight for the data. The one is 12445 is somewhere here. Okay, so we can go for two trades. Let's see. Okay, the momentum trade, I think we are trying to buy volume. Okay, not see. Okay, let me see. Okay, see whether is it better now. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, now you see the momentum. I think we are trying to buy at 55. Okay, now we change it to 80 because we want to be in the trade, and 50 and 12515. Okay, this is half lot, and this trade is we'll just give one 1.5 hours because we are going quite close to the market. Okay, now the next thing is remember this there is a news trading, there is a data out. So this is going to be a news trading buying at 124 half and 20, and this one we'll put it as 12530, and this is one lot, and this data is 3 o'clock, so we'll give until 4 and let it work. Okay, so this would be your news trading. So we have in fact a couple of trades for pound. Okay, we are trying to buy near the market because the market is already starting to move, so we are trying to buy near. Then since there is a data out, so we are trying to go one more for the data news trading entry, and we have a buy entry which is further down. Okay, this is we are fighting for the other data, which is the PPI data. I mean, of course, if it's filled, we'll take. Otherwise, it's fine. You know, we'll just keep moving on with our trade analysis. Okay, the next one we are looking at dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen. The 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 360. Okay, the 360 hourly says flat with the downside view. Okay, and the range we are looking at is 15410, 15465. Then daily we are looking at flat with an upside view. Okay, flat with an upside view, and weekly this is flat with the downside view again. Okay, so we are getting all mixed signals, but the near term looks like market is turning. Okay, market is turning. So the range we should be looking to sell is somewhere near 154.65. Okay, that should be our selling level, and expect this 154 to 10 to be tested, and if it breaks, then we can see the price moving lower. This is based on the trend. Okay, right now the market is trading at 154.35. So the daily is already into the selling zone. Okay, which is 154.45. So what we should be doing is we should be trying to sell at 154.45. Then we should see the price testing 154.10. If it breaks, then we should see the price moving towards 153.45. So this is what the PT zones is telling us. Dashboard, right now market is trading at 33. Market open at 40, high is 65. Previous day high is 80, so we have a lower highs. So either the high may have been seen, or the price may be the high within 154.80. Okay, so here we can trade at sell at 154.45 or 154.70 or 65. That should be our call, and try to exit before 154.10. But if your 154.10 breaks, then we can see the price moving towards 153.50 or 153.65. So let's confirm this with the chart. So if you look into the chart, okay, the chart says more or less I think the high is seen. Okay, high is seen at 154.80, because the reason is we are seeing lower highs on both sides and close, and also we are seeing the the high to be confirmed. So this high is confirmed once this low breaks, okay, which is 154.10. So we should be trading now at 154.35 or extension, okay, extension of 154 154.35.45, which is 154.55. So we can have two trades. One is to try to sell near now at the market. Then another one is we try to sell near 50.55. So if we get these two trades, expect this low to break. If it breaks, then we can see the price moving towards 153.80 and 153 half. Okay, so let's see. Let's see one more. Where is the opening price? Okay, so right now market open and slide trying to push higher. Okay, so I think we should be, I think we have a sell order at 35. Okay, we want to be in this trade, so let's go with that sell order. And the only thing is I think I want to raise my stop to 70, because 65 is the high. So if we are right, we should be looking to sell. Sorry, if you feel that the high is confirmed, then we should see the price not breaking the 65. Then we have one more sell order at 55 with above the previous day high as a stop, which is 154.85, and we're trying to exit at 153.60, and this is expiry is until 1830, and this is one lot. I think this is also a valid call. Okay, let's move on to the next next currency. Okay, the next currency we are looking at is dollar Swiss. So the dollar Swiss, we are seeing the dollar Swiss to just flat with the downside view. Okay, flat with the downside view. Just give me 1 minute. Flat with the downside view, and daily is flat with an upside view, weekly is flat with the downside view. The range we are looking at is between 91 and 91.55. Okay, so we should be looking to sell near 91.55, and since your 360 has just confirmed that we are seeing a down, so probably the high may be seen. Okay, but of course we need to confirm it with the chart. So here we are looking at, on the PT zones, we are looking at flat. Only the daily is already into the selling zone, which means to say that this price is going to move lower. Okay, so coming into the dashboard right now, excuse me, and right now is 91.17. The high is 91.40. Remember, we should be trying to sell near 91.55. So we can go for a sell at 91.45. Okay, 45 or 40, and stop above this level, and the TP should be at 90, 95 or 91.05. This is based on the system. Okay, and also do take note that there is a CPI data that is be out, so we have to take into that also as consideration. But when we look into the chart, okay, this is not giving us a top is seen, because the reason being is still is in a congestion. So most likely we may see one spike up, then the market should turn down. Okay, that the spike up can be either 91, 80, 85, or uh, or the this high may be seen here. Okay, looking at a 15-minute chart, okay, this is telling us that most likely we have seen the high. Okay, because the reason is because it's making lower high, lower low, moving average crossover happened. So chances are this might be the high. So if that's the case, since there is a data out, okay, what we will be doing is we'll try to sell at 91, 20, 25 and exit at 1995. Okay, this should be one trade. Then another one, since there is a data out, we'll try to sell at 91.50. Okay, 91.50 or 91.45. So that one also we'll try to exit. So we have two calls. One is a news trading and one is a normal trade. So we're trying to sell at 91.30. Okay, this is 91.30, and we are seeing, okay, we don't have any other trade. Okay, so now what we can do is we can go for a news trading, selling at 91.45, 91.75, 1995. Okay, and this one is, the data is out at 3:30, so we'll give 1 hour for this trade. Okay, then what we can do, we can go for a, because still this is in a very tight range, so we'll go for a 91.20 and 91.55 and 90.95, and this is half lot, and this is 3 o'clock before the data is out. Okay, maybe I think we'll put at 91 to 25 because now it's 20. So just looking at 5 pips. Okay, 5 pips and 1995. So 30 pips. So risk is about 25. Reward is about 30. Okay. So let's move on to the next currency. Okay, the next currency we are looking at is Aussie. Okay, right now this market is already breaking the previous 360 high, is already showing up. Okay, then daily we are seeing flat with an upside view. Weekly is also flat with an upside view. So go for a buy, expect the high to be tested and break. Okay, so this high, I think we have 63.10 and 63.35. So these are the two key levels for us to pay attention. So right now the market is trading at 62.95. So expect 63.10, 63.35 to be tested, and if it breaks, we can see the price moving higher. Okay. As far as the buying is concerned, we should be looking to buy near 62.75. So which is only about 15 pips away from current trading levels. So looking at the system, now is trading near the RL1, which is 63. So we'll try to buy at 62.80 and 62.65 and try to exit before 63.05 and 63.20.25. Remember the strong resistance at 63.35. So there is a strong resistance at 63.25 as well. So we should be exiting before that. Okay, so stop, I repeat, stop below 60, either 70 or slightly lower. Okay, let's confirm that with the chart. So looking at the chart, Aussie is already started moving up. I think we've already seen the base, so we'll try to buy at 80 and exit before 10. Okay, at 63.10. Then we go for one more buy, either at 75 or 70 with a stop below 55. Okay, with the stop below 55, and we'll try to exit at the same target. So what we have given is we are trying to buy at 75 and exit at 63.10. This is a valid call, and okay, we don't have any more orders. Okay, so what we can do is we can put this trade, and we can also go for a momentum trade. Okay, momentum trade, try to buy at 62.80 and 55, 60 was the level. Okay, so we put 55 and 63.10 as our TP, and this is until 3 or 4 o'clock. So we have two entries. I think the scalping, we may want to lower it. Okay, lower it to 65 by another 10 pips, because since we are already going for a buying at 62.80. Okay, again this one we'll try to exit, and this one we can go for one lot, and this is we can go until the next time belt. So this trade, I think this is also is good to go. Okay, the next currency we are looking at is dollar CAD. Okay, dollar CAD, your 360 is already started moving lower. Okay, we should be holding a sell. Then your daily is flat with a downside view. Weekly, this is already in a downtrend, so we should be holding sell below 42.70. Okay, I presume the low, I mean right now is trading below 42.70, so expect this price to move lower. Okay, so if you look into the the PT zones, this is already into the selling zone onto the uh, uh, 360. So daily this is already into the selling zone already, so expect more weakness to be taken. I think most likely we may need to enter this market, and we should see where the price target. So the price target we are looking at is previous day low is 42.55, current week low is also 42.55, and current month low. So we got to see that level break, then we can see the price moving lower towards 42.35 and 42.20. So what we can do is, your current high, your 360 is 42.70. So we'll try to sell somewhere at 75 or 90. Then see whether this low breaks. If it breaks, then we can see the price moving lower. So let's see the thing right now. This market just started, and if we see 15-minute, okay, we can go for a sell at 42.80. Okay, 42.80, and target 42.20, and the condition is 42.55 has to break. Okay, then we can go for another sell at 42.95 or 43.10. Okay, because the 43.10 is your current day high. So let's see what we have given. Okay, we are trying to sell at 43.10. This is let it work, and 42.90 we have given. Okay, we have given at 42.90 and 42.30. So what we can do is, since this market has already started moving, so probably we may want to reduce it by 10 pips. Okay, reduce it to by 10 pips, and the TP still remains the same, and this is we will give until this is only about 10 pips, so I think we'll give about 2 hours, because market is dollar CAD is expected to be quiet during this Asian session. Of course, If the break is happening, then of course we have to go with the flow. Okay. Next, let's see. We are seeing New Zealand. Okay, the New Zealand dollar right now, this is breaking the previous 360 high. So market is gaining momentum. The daily is flat, weekly is flat with an upside view. So, but it lacks strength. So what we should be doing is we should be trying to buy near 56 or higher, and I expect this 56.65 break, which is I think is already breaking. Then see the price target of 56.95 and 57.25. So here right now this is 55, it's trading at 55. We should be looking to buy above 35. Okay, 35 is the key level, and like as I said, we got to see the price pushing towards 57.05. Okay, there is about 50 pips move that is available. So right now the system says we should be buying at 55, try to exit at 70 or 80, 85, because there is a strong resistance, and once it breaks this level, then we can see the price pushing higher. So as far as the low is concerned, 35, which is your current day low, so we can go for a buy near 45, slightly above the low. Okay, so let's see the chart. Okay, this is in a very tight range, and I think we are seeing the turn has already happened. So we'll try to buy at 45 and try to exit at 70 or 75. So there's only about 30 pips move available. Then and we can go for one more trade, try to buy a stop below 20 and try to buy at 30. Previous day low is 56. Yeah, I think we should be able to buy at 30 as well. Okay, let's see. Okay, we are trying to buy at 20 on the daily. Okay, this is let it work, and we're trying to buy at 40. Okay, I think this one probably we may want to raise it by 5 pips. And remember the TP is 75, to 75. So here 45, 10 pips, I think 2.5 hours, I think should be okay. Okay, should be okay with that trade. Okay, so now let's move on to the next okay, the next cross we are looking at is Sing dollar. Sing dollar is strong even on the daily, so this is already selling on the daily. So weekly is flat with the downside view, so we should be holding sell below 134.95. Expect the price to go below, so we should be looking to sell near 51.35.60. Okay, then hold sell because market is in a downtrend on the 6 hours and daily. So is the system, the PT zone is also giving us the same signal, so we should be looking to sell. So try to sell near, let me see, 35.05 or higher, or somewhere below 35.60. Okay, that should be our call. Okay, so if you look into the system, so the system says we should be holding sell below 35.20, 25 or 20, then expect the price to push towards 34.5 or 34.65. Okay, 65, that should be your conservative level. Aggressive is 34.5. So we'll try to sell at 35.05 or 35.20. So this should be your two selling levels. So let's see thing is already started breaking and is already started moving lower. Okay, so we should be holding sell below this open and expect this price to test 34.70. Remember the system said 65, the chart says about 65.70 and 34.30. Okay, what we can do, we can go for a sell near 35.05 and 35.30, or the system said 25. Okay, 25 or 30 should be the level. So we have two types, two entry points. Okay, so we have trying to sell at 35.20. Okay, I think this is out. So this is we try to go for 35.05 and 34.70. Remember 34.65 should be either 65 or 70 should be our price target. Then we have $35.45. Okay, so that one I think I want to lower it to 35.30, 60 or 65 as the stop, and 34 or 60, okay, as our TP. So this one later we might need to adjust the levels, or we might need to sorry, I'm not changed the screen, sorry. Later we need to adjust these levels, or we might need to extend the time. Okay, so I'll just show you the thing. So we are trying to sell dollar sing at 35.05. Okay, stop at 35.35 and 34.70 as the target. Okay, so I think the dollar yen has filled. Let's look at dollar yen one more time. Then after that we discuss on gold. Okay, now dollar yen. Okay, right now this is moving higher. Okay, now this is moving higher. Okay, this strength, if you ask me, because I'm just going to share with you the detailed movement of this. So this strength right now, what we are seeing is this is a 2-hour strength. Okay, 2-hour strength, which means to say that this will be happening another 1 hour 20 minutes. Okay, this up move will happen. So the targets we can look for is 65 or 80. The market should turn before that level. Okay, just give me 1 minute. Okay, so now since this price is moving higher, okay, I think we have a selling order at 55, and this is how you play the game, you know. So since we have another 2 hours, 1 hour 20 minutes left, and the price we have given is at 55, so chances are we should see the price moving a bit higher. Okay, a bit higher, and maybe 60 or 65, you know, there is a likely chance. So we should be seeing the price either turning before that level, or we should see the price hitting 65 or 80. So now when we look into the chart as of now, since we are doing signals as well as live trading, so we see the price, there is a likely chance that this may have strength to push higher. But the only thing is we have to pay attention to the 15 minutes. If your 15 minutes starts to fall, then most likely this market may turn before reaching the 55, 65. So since we are seeing this movement, okay, what we try to do is, okay, every negotiation in the market, I think it should be a valid negotiation. So what we'll try to do is we'll try to raise it by 10 pips, and we will also raise the stop. Just now was 85, so we'll try to raise it by another 10 pips. So then we will try to put this TP at a very conservative 15410. Remember that 15410 has to break, okay, has to break, then only we can see the a low happening. Okay, so this is one lot. Let's try to revise this level. So then you got to just pay attention to this 15-minute chart and to see once the turn happens, that means once you see a lower close, then probably we need to take action. So that means either you'll be getting a better level fill, or you might get a slightly a lower level fill. So that is what is the outcome of, and that is the danger in sometimes when we change the levels, you know, this is what happens. Okay, now let's move on to our the analysis on the gold. Okay, let me change the screen. So now the gold, okay, right now this is trading at 2917. Okay, as of daily is concerned, okay, your daily is concerned, okay, market looks like, okay, we may have seen the low for the day, which is 2900. Market opened at 2904 and the low was this. So here we are expecting the price to push towards 2925, 2936 and 2943. Okay, so these are the key levels for us to pay attention. So here again, if we look for the retracement, the 2925 is a very important level, okay, important level to pay attention to, because if that level breaks, then we may see the price moving higher. Otherwise this market may turn from here. Okay, so right now we look at it, we see there is a very likely chance that 2925 might hold, because we have already seen overbought, and we may see some pullback happening after the 2925. So let's see what the system is saying, then finally we come to a conclusion. So when we look into this gold, okay, we are looking at your 360. This is already up, your current 360 is up. Daily is also up because this is trading above the previous day high. Weekly, this is already in an uptrend. Monthly is all in an uptrend. Okay, I think this was a very clear signal. So when we look into the PT zones, okay, your PT zone says your hourly is already up, and this is right now, this is trading at RR3, okay, RL6 and RR3, and your 720 is also up, and your daily is RR2. So what the system is saying is there is a strong resistance at 360 RL L5, RR5, and daily RR5. So this should be your target. Okay, this should be your target. Then on the other side, your 2909, okay, that might be a critical level. That means as long as this price is above this level, we should be holding buy. So that means, in other words, if we go for a sell near RR5, we should be exiting before 2909. Okay, we should be exiting before 2909. So that is the clue, and that is the keyword. So now when we look into the dashboard, okay, your RR5 is 2925, and remember your daily RR5, okay, this is 1 2 3 4, okay, 4 5, it's about 2930 and 292526. So the system says that 2925 2926, there is a strong resistance, and that is what the chart also said just now. Okay. So now how can we play this game? Okay, we cannot do anything now because this market, we already missed the entry. So we'll try to sell at 2925 or 26 with the stop above 31. Okay, 31, and try to exit. If we are selling at 2925, we got to exit before 2909. Remember, 2909. So the level, the system said the level of exit should be 2912 half. That's what the system is saying, you know. So based on the system and based on the chart, if we say that if we see the price hitting this level, that means the 2925, and if the price were to break this low, then this should see an extension target of 2911 half or 12. Okay, I think the chart and the system going in hand, but the only thing is, clue is, there is a minor support at 14 half. So maybe we can go for a sell at 25 half, stop at 30 half, and conservative exit should be 2915. Aggressive exit should be about 11. Okay, this should be our trade setup. As of now, if you want to go for a buy, then we should be looking to buy near 2915. Okay, then put a stop below 2909. Okay, so that is going to be a bit uh, too much of risk. Okay, so what we can do, we can try to go for a buy at 12 or 13, then put a stop below 09. Remember, 09 should be the key level. So how I can play this game? Okay, I would try to go for a buy. Two 2913 half, stop at 2908 half, and 2925. Okay, 2925. Let's say we buy here. I think we got to exit before 2925 or 24. Okay, so we'll try to go for a exit at 24. Okay, and this one, the expiry we'll put in until maybe, because I'm more interested in selling for the next time belt than going for a buy. So if your next time belt starts at 2, okay, we'll just give until 4. Okay, then we will try to go for a sell. 29255, 2930 half, and 29155. Okay, and this one, okay, also the next time belt, it should happen within the next time belt. So this one probably will give until 4 o'clock. Okay, maybe even 5. I think we'll put it as 4. We'll put it as 4. So our game plan, I just repeat for this. We are expecting this price. I'll just tell you the what is my expectation. Then you can play the game accordingly. So our expectation is right now this target is going to be at 2925. Then after this 2925, you should see the price moving lower and should have some correction or pullback. Then after that, the next phase will come up and we'll see the price moving higher. So that's where we are giving one to sell at 292 half, 25 half, and another one to go for a buy at 2913 half. So this is what the trade, and this is how we are expecting to play this game. Okay. So now, for those of you who came in late, you may want to take down all these signals. So this is scalping. We have two trades. Uh, then day trading, we have a couple of trades. The main thing is momentum, because momentum we are trying to enter near the market. So we're trying to sell dollar Sing, trying to buy New Zealand, trying to sell dollar CAD, Aussie, and so on and so forth. Okay. So with that, I said I include this session, and looking forward to see you again. I'll see you again in another what about 4.5 hours. And today, take note that today we are also having live trading. So today we have 3 sessions. Yesterday I think we did a live trading. I'm not sure how many of you managed to came in. So if you have come, I think you should have the feel of how to, to manage the market and manage the trade. Okay.